Hi guys, it's Saturday night, it's raining a bit, but we're going camping. Got about 2 miles to go, so I'll see you there. Right, so we're about halfway now. Been drizzling a bit on and off, nothing major. Got all the waterproof cover on my pack. Doesn't quite fit properly, but yeah. We'll have a look at that and reason why it's not fitting properly in a few minutes when we get to camp. They say Gore-Tex is breathable, but Jesus, I'm sweating like hell. Pretty soggy, very wet underfoot. I'll be glad to get to camp, I always am. Get set up and then we can sort of relax a little bit then. But about halfway. A lot of black clouds above me, but it is clearing up further over. Just about see there. Whew. Right, so I'm going to keep going, then I'll bring you back when we get to camp. Okay, we're at camp. Those who saw my last upload will recognise this spot. It's where I did the Canteen Cup Tuesday too. I've had to skip forward quite a bit to setting up because it started raining pretty heavy once I got here. I needed to put my Basha up pretty quick. We'll have a look at that now. So far the rain's not really the problem, it's the mud and squelchy crap underfoot that's bothering me most. We'll have a look at my shelter so far. It's far from finished. We'll have a look. Got about an hour, I suppose, of daylight left. I was hoping that the clouds would part enough because according to my app we should be getting a bit of a northern lights tonight, maybe, if we're lucky. But I think, to be honest, it's going to be cloudy and showers, heavy showers all night. Anyway, let's look at the setup. At the moment I've got it set up pretty high because I'm going to be getting in underneath there, setting up. The bergen there, we'll have a look at that in a minute. A few things to show you about that. It's just a sort of lean-to idea going on. As I say, this front side of these tarp poles I'm going to drop them right down low. It'll be more like an A-frame. At the moment all the water's going to just gather on top of there. I need to do a bit of sorting out, but just did a quick setup. That's alright for now. Yeah, as you can see, really muddy and shitty underfoot. There isn't much of a flat area here either. It's not perfectly flat there, it's all leaning towards us. But I think we'll just about get away with it. Got some pretty disgruntled squirrels about here making some right funny growling noises. I think we've got about an hour of daylight left, maybe, if we're lucky, because it's pretty cloudy. It always goes darker earlier, doesn't it? I'll carry on setting up. Once I'm set up we'll have a good look at all my kit then. It's the first wild camp then with the Virtus Mark III. I've bought some new pouches. We'll have a look at them now. Excuse while I slip around. But there you go. I've got a great big Basha pouch on there, specially made for the Virtus Mark III bergen, because you've actually got an odd number of molly between these fixings where the hood comes down, so it's made to fit in that space in between those two buckles. It's made by a company called BritTac, or British Tactical. I'll put a link below where you can get one of these from. They're quite a lot of money actually for what they are, but it's great having the option to put your Basha on the outside of your pack. Keeps it away from your dry gear like your sleeping bag. Means you've got some more space inside as well. To the either side then I've just put some Osprey water bottle pouches on. No water in them. We don't really put that there, it's a bad place to put your water. You don't want any weight hanging off the back of your pack, but it's extra space just for your lightweight stuff. So yeah, we considerably increased the overall capacity of this pack. Today walking into camp, weighed in at 55 pounds. It's just absolutely way too much really for the simple camp that I'm doing. What I need to do when I get home is have a good look, have a really good look through all the kit I've brought and see what I brought that I didn't need to. It's a good idea to do this from time to time, because you know, you can add in these little lightweight items. You end up having lots and lots of these little things that you don't count, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Like the snacks and stuff like that, but they all build up, you know, in weight. The more you put in, obviously the more it weighs. Working out what you don't need, it's always a good option. Right, so we've got my tea on the go, as you can probably see there. Got the Highlander blade. A bit too much water in there, it's coming up out of there. Not that it'll matter, check out my boots. All that shit all over them. Everything round here is soaking wet. And I'm not really enjoying the camp a lot, despite the beautiful views. Anyway, I've got my curry going on in there, I've got a coffee ready in here. Hopefully once I've eaten something I'll start chilling out and enjoying it a bit more, but yeah, so far the rain's keeping off a bit. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. A bit of steam going on here. Yeah, we got a curry, homemade one. It's like an MRE style in those mylar bags. I'm sure you've seen them before. I just don't really feel like filming a lot at the moment. I'm just a bit fed up with everything being muddy. But later on we're going to have ourselves a drink. I brought myself some Corona in cans, just a couple of them, nothing much. Don't really want to be staggering around here in the dark, but yeah, it's not turning out to be the best day, I suppose, to be doing this soaking bloody wet. It is fairly clear though. And, you know, the skies are clearing up over there. We might, if we just about get a break in the cloud, might just see some of that northern lights. But yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath. Like, still waiting for me food to cook. Won't be long now. I have got my bivvy bag out there. You probably can't really see it properly there, but it is there. And my sleeping bag's in there. I haven't put the air mat in yet. I'll wait a bit until I do that, probably till it's dark. Need to start getting my lighting kit out. It'll be dark probably in half an hour to an hour. Yeah, once I've eaten I'll chill out a bit and probably start enjoying it. It's just this mud everywhere, it's annoying. Just putting your pack down, having to put it inside the waterproof cover just to put it on the ground, otherwise it's getting caked in mud. That's the problem I'm having with everything. Bottom of my bivvy bag will be covered in mud. It's going to be pretty horrible in the morning. I'm not looking forward to packing away. I'm just praying we get a bit of sunshine in the morning. That'll be a really nice thing to wake up to, and the view will be great, hopefully. But the forecast tomorrow is about like the today. Heavy thundery showers, that sort of thing. But anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so that's it then. That's a shelter for the night. We've got ourselves a good triangular shape to it to keep any water running off it, hopefully. Really difficult to shoot things in the dark. Really need some good quality stuff. I haven't got it really. And that's what it looks like underneath. Yeah, Didn't do much filming last night, did I? Yeah, it wasn't much of a good camp at all. Pretty shit. Really did not enjoy it. We've had rain round here pretty much constantly for a month. I think we've had maybe 1 or 2 days this month where it's been nice and dry, or dry anyway. As a consequence, everywhere's like the bloody Somme, and it was really tough last night. Really struggled. Every single thing I did, I was getting caked in mud. All my kit's covered in mud, sleeping bag, everything. So I just wasn't in very good humour about it. Didn't want to do any filming much. It was difficult to film there anyway. If I got out from underneath the Basha, I was slipping around, so I didn't sleep particularly well. This shoulder here, I injured it a couple of weeks back working on the car. I've been struggling to sleep at home because of that, because I sleep on this side. I've been trying to sleep on the other side, but it's not natural. And same deal, in fact perhaps a little bit worse camping, because the air mats are not quite like a mattress at home, are they? I was up at 5 o'clock, or just before in fact. I didn't even bother having breakfast or a coffee, nothing. I got up and slowly squared everything away, and then headed on the trail again. So I don't know, 5-10 minute walk now from the car. I'm pretty knackered. Very wet and damp, everything was soaking wet. There was little beetles everywhere around where I was camped, and they were sort of, I don't know what they were doing, chewing at stuff or something. It was sounding like raindrops hitting the ground, but yeah, weird that one. Pretty uneventful night though. Didn't get to see the northern lights at all. Only got to see one star. It was that cloudy, pretty much as it is now, as you can see. We've got a bit of a sunrise sort of thing. It's about 6 AM now. The sun's been up a bit, but red sky in the morning. That could only mean more bloody rain. So I apologise, it's not been a very good camp, this one. In fact, it's probably put me off camping for a bit until things dry up. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on the next video. I might just do another canteen cup. I'm just in a bit of a, I don't know, not really got much enthusiasm for doing the YouTube stuff at the moment. So it might be a case of leaving it rather than putting out a load of crap like I have on this video. It's better to not put anything out at all. But yeah, I'll edit this up and I'll decide whether I'm gonna upload it. It's a lot of effort. As I say, the pack, man, 55 pounds like weighed in, just ridiculous. I've got to go through that like I alluded to last night. I've got to empty it all out, make a note of everything, and then decide what I can not take next time and see how much weight saving. I'm actually wondering whether it's the pack itself weighs a lot, especially with them pouches I added on the front. They may not have helped a lot. I've struggled, to be honest, to find a bergen better than the PLCE, particularly the long back. It's just huge. You swallow kit up like there's nothing there. Like a lot of the other bergens, two other bergens I got, they really struggle. You can't get as much in them, nowhere near. I put me the bivvy bag with me sleeping bag inside it and my air mat all inside it, stuffed that into this Virtus Mark III, and it was a real tight squeeze. Didn't like it at all. I've not been using stuffed sacks or compression sacks for a long time, but I'm actually wondering whether to try it again. I'll dig them out and try it. It might work better with this pack, I'm not sure, because it is a bit wider. Need to work something out though. but you can't do much in that mud. You know, everything you put down comes back up again with an inch of mud on the bottom. It's just no fun at all. Anyway, I'm going to get myself off now. If I do upload it, thanks for watching. Yeah, bear with me. I'll get and do a bit more sometime. Yeah, I'll see you again soon.